Man, where is the desire? Where is the desire, and in which direction is it driving you? Is it pulling you in? Where is that source of gravity that is constantly pulling you towards itself? Do we know our desires? Do we truly understand where they're coming from, the source of our desires? Or are we too lost in this constant world of looking around at this external experience of life and being bombarded by all sorts of advertisements? And I'm not just talking about ads and commercials, I'm talking about everything that you see as you look around you in this world. Everything you see is a source of distraction, especially as a man. Where your eyes are, your soul is also connecting that direction. And this is why pornography is so dangerous. This is why video games are so dangerous. This is why anything you see, you desire, becomes a source of your weakness. It's a strong sentence, but it's true. What you see and desire becomes then the source of your weakness. And the entire journey that you're experiencing is truly at its core about how well can you conquer those weaknesses? How well can you balance those desires? And how self-aware you are on understanding whether these desires are truly meant for you. Are these desires truly meant to be a part of your life? Are they the right choices for you? The reason we find ourselves in patterns and we're unable to pull away from them is because we are completely clueless. We don't know that we're stuck in a pattern. If you are unaware of something, there's nothing you can do about it to fix it. There's nothing you can do to change it. If you're completely oblivious to anything, to something, what could you possibly do to make improvement, to make yourself grow out of it? So step number one in this entire game is self-awareness. And self-awareness does not arrive until you close the eyes. Self-awareness does not arrive until you sit by yourself. Self-awareness does not arrive until you experience your own solitude and do things without any distractions whatsoever, the way your ancestors did. The way your ancestors prepared food, the way they hunted, the way they woke up in the morning. They didn't have media, social media, music, commercials, TV, any of that as a source of distraction. The moment you can tap into that world, the world of not just enjoying your solitude, not just being free, not just avoiding these sources of distraction, but to crave that solitude, but to experience it fully and desire it. Desire the solitude, desire the need to be left alone. Once you are tapped into that world, then identifying the advertisements, the commercials, the sale pitches, identifying what is for you and what is not for you, what is just chaos and noise, what is the absolute truth, what is a source that deserves your attention, deserves your focus. Once you reach that point, then you experience a form of freedom. I say a form of freedom because I don't believe that absolute freedom is even possible for all human beings. I say a form of freedom because I don't think I have experienced absolute freedom myself. I'm on the same journey as everyone else in this world. I'm on the same exact boat. There's nothing special about you. There's nothing special about me. And we would love to think that there is plenty of things that are special about all of us. And that's the ego. That's the ego that is constantly trying to separate us from one another, create diversion. That's the ego telling you that you are someone, you are something. What I'm here to tell you is not to discourage you. What I'm here to tell you is not to belittle your experience, your entire experience as a human being. It is to liberate you. If you accept that you are no one, you can then start to live freely. If you accept that nothing about this life that you have been gifted to experience is anything more or less special than what your ancestors had, then you can actually start to enjoy this experience, have fun with this experience, live this experience. Until you struggle with that, you will constantly be lost in comparisons. You will constantly be lost in trying to improve at something, trying to find a hack at growing at something, gaining something, some sort of a knowledge, some sort of magic sauce that makes your life more easy, more simplified in -0 amount of time. And there ain't shortcuts, man. There are no shortcuts to life. This experience is meant to be hard. It's always been like that. You gotta love that hardness of it. You gotta love that toughness of it. Otherwise, you'll make it harder for yourself. This experience is not meant to be easy. This experience is meant to be difficult. It's meant to be torturous. And there's nothing you can do to save everyone else. There's nothing you can do to make it simpler for someone else who's struggling, someone else who's suffering. And that's the beauty of it, because all you can do is to help yourself, brother. All you can do is to save yourself. And that is your only responsibility, truly. Because once you achieve some version of that, you have inevitably helped your loved ones. You have inevitably helped the people around. You have for sure 100% helped the next generation, your children. So, start simple. Close the eyes. Live in the moment. Experience the solitude you've been given. This is life. The more you create distractions for yourself, the more you get lost in those distractions, the less you experience freedom, the less you are self-aware enough to even make the right choices for yourself. Thank you.